The little man team's got 3 Premier Leagues. We got 13. So the way you think you can get back at us is by celebrating. Bruv, no one cares, bruv. Now City are a bigger club than you. They've done a treble. They've got a European trophy. They've got more Premier Leagues than you. City are bigger than you. So while you're celebrating that, City have 10 more Premier Leagues. They have 10 more Premier Leagues to win, yeah, to really surpass us, yeah. And then on top of that, yeah, there's nothing that they've done that we haven't done now.
These man, yeah, talking all of this Harry Maguire talk to Tottenham, blood. Like, I swear to God, bro, no way, fam. I'm telling you this right now, fam. There's no absolute way that Harry Maguire is playing for Tottenham Hotspur, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Eric Cartman at centre-back, that fridge. There's no way we're having flipping Dyer, Maguire. Bro, Russell and Hobbs at the back, fam. Are you serious, blood?
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather Bants Sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this Bants Sport ooze. I said this Bants Sport ooze. I said this Bants Sport ooze. Main event X RANTSERONI 2. I said this Bants Sport ooze. I said this Bants Sport ooze. I said this Bants Sport ooze. Express them rants, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm expressions genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, RANTSERONI Escobar. You know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. Bants Sports Ooze episode
94, fam.
What you telling me, broski?
I'm good. What you saying?
Fam, that intro took it out of me. I need a water, mate. My lord. I'm telling you, fam. Got new setup and that, you get me?
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying.
I'm telling
back
you, fam.
in familiar surroundings.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. But have I got Roni back this week, yeah? You get me? Because last week was a bit of a madness, fam. I thought I was doing a podcast with Sancho and Bants, blood. You know them, we're there, fam. Have I got Roni back? Have I got my brother from the same mother? RANTSERONI Escobar. You know he's Banstradamus. Have I got you back this week, blood?
Bro, I'm here, bruv.
Wow, we love that, fam. We absolutely love that. How are you, bro?
I'm all right.
Are you sure, blood?
I'm very sure.
Yeah.
I'm very sure.
You know what? I know you're fine, yeah, but it's actually crazy, blood, because, like, the outroar on Twitter, do you know what I mean, fam? The toxicity, blood. Saeed, blood. Where's Saeed flowing to, blood?
Kenya,
blood. You know them way there, fam? Honestly, bro. Like, I thought the closest he would get to Kenya is when he came to DR Sports and was working with Robbie's daughter. Do you know what I mean? No, honestly, fam, I didn't know, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But, bro, it's crazy, blood. Treble, treble, treble. Man City have won the treble. Manchester is blue. What's Roni gonna do? Guardiola magnifico. I heard that's the new tune, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? I can't actually believe it, blood. Like,
I can.
Bro. Now, you know what's mad,
what's
yeah?
there not to believe?
Now, let me tell you what's mad, yeah? Flipping, like, Man City have rattled Man United so much, yeah, that Alex Ferguson stopped chewing gum and started sending sentimental messages to Pep Guardiola, fam, saying, well done on the treble. You know them way there, fam. You hear about that, fam? One and done like the Usos, blood. This Man City team, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm just going to say it here, right here and now. I think they're the best ever, blood. Floyd Mayweather FC. You know what I'm saying? They've done the treble, fam. Like, how do you feel on that? Do you think that they're good? Like,
bruv, they're the best team that the Premier League have ever seen. It's not even debatable. Like,
I hear you, blood.
But that's why it don't mean shit to me, bro. Like,
and that treble that you had, yeah, you wasn't someone that kept talking about like that.
No,
you know, like when Arsenal
but you know what it
lose
is with our treble, yeah? Like,
because every
our
Man United fan
was
got different
completely
views.
different to their treble. Our treble was not with a squad, yeah, that had the depth that they had, bro. Man had David May, Ronnie Johnson, these man there, like, in the squad. Like, we never had no all-star squad when we done the treble. Like, we
How
can't
do you
compare.
feel about the, like, Fergie congratulating Guardiola. And bruv, Rio Ferdinand's been getting hella stick, blood. Bruv, the United fans are calling him Rio Degenerate, blood. I'm telling you, fam, they're wiping out his legacy. They're treating him like Anton Ferdinand
Because
on Twitter.
of what?
Because he said, "Oh, congratulations to Man City on live on BT
But it is
Sport."
congratulations. But it is congratulations to Man City.
Man, like Rio,
Bro,
fam.
but this is why,
Speak.
But this is why I maintain, that my channel, is my channel. It ain't a Man
it's
United
not
channel.
That's the same with me.
It ain't a Man United channel because my opinions are my own, bro. You see
100%.
all you losers, that are so tribal, with your football club that you can't even see your arse from your elbow. Good luck with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Good luck with that. Because Man United will lose, and then guess what? I'll go back to my life and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You man are going to be out there putting hands on your partners and that because Man United lost the football match. You're a disgrace.
But that's what I'm saying.
So you man keep doing
Ronnie's
that.
not going to see Pep Guardiola crip walking through Manchester, blood. He's not going to see
Bro,
that.
no, but the thing is,
You know
Pep,
them way there.
Pep is the best manager, I've seen in my lifetime. He's the only manager to do 2 trebles with 2 different teams, He's the best manager. He's got the best players, and he's at the best run club in the world. Is it really a surprise that he won the treble? Not really.
No.
When you use your common sense, you will see that this was coming. It was only a matter of time. These man took off Kevin De Bruyne and brought on Phil Foden, who was unbelievable when he came on. They had Mahrez and Alvarez on the bench that didn't even come on, bro. Like, their squad depth is different.
All stars.
The quality of their manager was different. The fact that Rodri and Grealish both said, you know what, like, didn't really have my best game today. But they can afford to do that because they got man to come in and replace them if they don't.
Blood, you know what's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
as well, blood? So, it was one and done like the Usos, blood, and then flipping, you get me? There's no reply, blood. You see Lukaku, that brother, blood. That brother missed a sit. Don't tell me nothing about good save by Edison. Lukaku missed the
Edison
sitter,
didn't
blood.
save it, it hit him.
Lukaku missed the sitter, fam, like the toilet seat moved. Blood. Let me tell you this, Meg the Stallion would have scored that with her wig on. You know them way there, fam. I can't believe it, fam. And you see Lukaku, this brother's got more lives than Dominic Toretto, fam. I just don't understand, blood. He has. No, honestly. Like, he has. I don't understand how he's even rated up there. Man was saying, Lukaku's going to make a difference in the game. Lukaku's going to do this. Bruh, Robbie Lyle Lukaku, blood, stiffer than your average. That guy, Timberland boots, he is dead food, fam. He is, blood. Honestly, fam, he was never going to make a difference, blood. Lukaku, I can't believe he missed that, blood. Just went, and let me tell you, and now, and you know what it is now, Any man in that Inter team that don't use tanning cream has to look for a transfer now, blood. Big man thing, you know what's going to come next.
But they already said it. They said, that Victor Osimhen was doing all this work for black people in Italy for Lukaku to ruin it in 20 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying, blood.
That's what he did, bro. Do you know what I mean? Racismo's back, bro.
I'm telling you, fam. Big man ting.
You know what it is with Lukaku, If he was more humble, and he had a bit more self-awareness, it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that he was talking about himself shouldn't be mentioned with the Lewandowskis and the Benzemas, and he should be deserved to be at a top club, And the guy, the chance that he missed there, I can't tell you a striker in the Premier League that misses that.
Bro, after Lukaku missed that for Inter Milan, I'm telling you, I had a holiday booked to Rome. I got to cancel it, bro. Them man be treating me like Abu from Aladdin, fam. Kerchak from Tarzan, blood. You know them way there.
Bro.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, fam. Bro, they'll be treating me like the G-Unit. You know them way there, fam. Nah, honestly, bro.
Nah, the Lukaku thing is mad, but it's like...
And remember even the thing his teammate could have scored, blood, and the man's just standing there, blood, and he blocked it.
And it's not
You
the
get me,
first
fam?
time he's
It's
done
like
that
in basketball when you just slap the ball out of man's hand,
It's not
blood.
the first time that Lukaku's done that, bro. And like, I was doing a watch along, and I had these United fans in the chat saying, because I was giving my honest opinion on the game, they're like, what? It's like you want City to win. It's not like I want City to win, but Inter Milan weren't doing nothing, bro. The last 10 minutes, they started to put pressure on City after Pep made a bad choice and took John Stones off and brought on Kyle Walker, and that's when they started leaking chances. But it's one of them ones where, as much as Inter were pressing well and they were stifling City, they weren't creating no chances. They never looked like scoring.
They had a couple from City mistakes, innit? You know them way there.
Akanji fucked up a couple
thing.
times. times.
Yeah, Lautaro Martinez and
That's it.
And then you all thought, you know what I mean, the Yaya Toure judge was coming in, But I'm telling you, fam, whether it was 1-0 or not, like, Man City
They've just got too much quality.
You know
Do you know what I'm saying? They had man on the bench that they didn't need to use. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people are like, why am I so calm about it? Bro, I read the game how it was happening, and as it was unfolding, the Inter manager would have been happier in the first half of the two because they were stopping City from really creating too much. But Pep's looking at these man saying they're not creating nothing. They got old man Dzeko up front, then they bring on Lukaku. There's no danger of them doing anything. And he knows that on his bench he's got more depth, bro. Like,
Bruv, I thought you would have been in Kenya with Saeed, blood, Keenan and Kell and that, blood. You lot would have been doing your own thing,
bro. I'm completely fine, innit? Like, I'm completely fine. It's one of them ones where, for me,
why?
You know what it is with a lot of these football fans? You see these Arsenal man coming out trying to draw out and that, and it's like, you man are dumb. Do you know what I mean? The man are talking
about... You know what they're
about...
saying, Ronnie? I've saved that, what you're about to say. You know what they're saying? I'm just going to drop this in and you can land. They're saying, because like City's won this treble, that just shows, innit, that Arsenal were up against, you know what I mean? Like, it's less embarrassing. They didn't bottle it.
Bruv, they can say what they want. 93% at the top of the table. You man
was already in front by however many points.
Bruv,
you get me?
Bro, at Christmas,
it's
I
not
think
like you
they
had to
were
play
5
them
points
4 times.
ahead with a game in hand. Do you know what I'm saying? And still had to play them
at
as
Christmas,
well.
Was that when Cecil printed his shirt?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Because I remember, because him and Nina was posting that.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
You know that. And someone sent Nina one of the mugs to his yard and that. You know them ones there. Man was sipping out the top of the league mug, bro. I ain't forgotten. I got the video saved on my phone as well in case you man try to deny it.
No, I'm
you know,
telling
like
you.
that. So it's one of them things, yeah, where it's like these dumb football fans, yeah, are saying like, oh, like they've erased your legacy and that. That's dumb. That's like, I have a you and then you have a you, yeah. So what? So when you have your you after me, my youths don't exist no more, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's dumb. How can a team win something after you, yeah, and erase your legacy? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
It's not an erase.
It's not an erase of nothing. They've
matched
matched what we've done. That doesn't mean, that doesn't make what we did any less.
Nope.
Any less, bro, and it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
And when you look at it as well, and the times,
and when you look at what they spent, the depth of their squad and all these things, bro. When we won our treble, yeah, we had the class of '92. We didn't buy those players.
There you go.
You know, like that.
I was gonna say, like,
bro, we had Beckham, we had Scholes that we never spent no money on. Giggs, we never spent no money on.
There's teams in the Premier League that probably spent more money on you that season. You won it, blood. Maybe. Would you say that?
Maybe, but. Because we didn't spend that much
for the wages, though, innit? Because them
we had big wages, though.
Big wages, though. So
we had big wages, but
think about it
we didn't have to buy loads of players. Because during that era, we were just buying the odd player here and there because we had a core of Gary Neville, Scholes, Giggs, Beckham, Phil Neville, but that we never paid for. That's 6 men. And they were all in that squad, yeah, that won the treble. So Man City got one homegrown player in that squad of Phil Foden. That's it. So what they did, buying all those players, it's not even the same. It's not the same accomplishment. Do you know what I mean? But people are going to compare it because it's 2 teams from Manchester. And also, when you support Arsenal, you don't win European trophies. Even West Ham got more European trophies than them, man.
What about Corbin Blue, blood? What about him? Ain't he homegrown?
Yeah, but I guess he counts, Rico Lewis.
Yeah, that's
I guess he counts. He doesn't. I don't know how many Champions League games he played, though. But he's involved in, for sure, in the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? But, like, when I look at what City have done, yeah, compared to what we have done, it's a completely different project. You know what I mean? Completely different project, but I think it's admirable in the sense that football now, everyone's spending a lot of money. It's very, very competitive. Like, City have managed to win the Premier League chasing Arsenal, and then they won the FA Cup pretty comfortably. They won the Champions League.
Arsenal were like 9 points. They went from 9 points clear to just having 9s in the stadium, blood. You know,
bro.
It's peak,
I think what did they end up finishing? 7-8 points behind City at the end? What was it?
I don't know, blood. All I'm saying is, bro, remember City stopped playing, so it could have already been 4 points or something. City stopped playing, innit? Remember?
Yeah, City drew their last game.
Yeah, they just stopped playing. They stopped playing, blood. You get me, fam? Like, they knew they won it.
5 points behind City in the end. Do you know what I mean? After being 5 points clear with the game in hand, yeah, at the turn of the year. This is what I'm saying. So, them man want to talk like City, what City did erased our legacy, but it's not even close to that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a completely
I saw Arsenal fans celebrating Man City like on the DR stream, blood.
Yeah, but they can do like just crazy. Like because that's the closest they can get to us. The little man teams got 3 Premier Leagues. We got 13. So the way you think you can get back at us is by celebrating. Bruv, no one cares, bruv. Now City are a bigger club than you. They've done a treble. They've got a European trophy. They've got more Premier Leagues than you. City are bigger than you. So while you're celebrating that, City have 10 more Premier Leagues. They have 10 more Premier Leagues to win, yeah, to really surpass us, yeah. And then on top of that, yeah, there's nothing that they've done that we haven't done now. Do you know what I mean? Maybe someone might say, 100 points or something like that. Who cares, bruv? Do you know what I mean? The point is, they're still chasing our legacy in English football. They've already passed Arsenal's legacy. So that just means Arsenal even further down because they're behind Liverpool, they're behind Chelsea, and they're behind Man City. So now what? You're the 5th team in England.
You know what was mad, yeah? I didn't want City to win the game. I wasn't actively supporting City.
But you knew they would, though.
Yeah, of course I did. I knew they were going to win it. I didn't want City to win the game, yeah, for obvious reasons, blood, because let's be, if Inter win the Champions League, like, what is what it is, innit? You know, them way there. But when I actually deep City winning the Champions League, like, just is what it is to me.
Bruv,
like,
listen,
by
Monday...
It's like RB Leipzig winning it.
Bruv, by Monday, no one's going to care, bro. That's the beauty of Man City right now, yeah? It's like, by Monday, no one's going to care. Because it's Man City. You know, like that. That's just what it is. We have to keep it a buck. Like, nobody actually cares, bro. No one cares. So, it's one of them ones where when people are like, oh, Arsenal, you got to understand.
Pep done now, bro. Will he leave?
Nah, he'll stay, bro. He'll stay and he'll keep terrorizing everyone. Like, I grew up on the Man United Arsenal rivalry. So, because of that nostalgia, yeah, and because of everything that's attached, that will always be the rivalry for me. You know them? That'll always be the rivalry. Even when Man United and Arsenal are both shit, that's still the rivalry. Because you don't want to lose to them. You know them ones. My geography and my proximity to Arsenal fans and how I grew up here is always going to mean that that's going to be the rivalry to me that means the most. And then Liverpool.
That means more. So Arsenal means more to you than Liverpool.
Then Liverpool, then Man City. I hate Liverpool, yeah, more than I hate Man City because I don't live in Manchester, 1 year, and 2, Liverpool actually have accomplished so much that their fans can actually chat to us. You know them, they can chat to us. Them man can chat to us on a level that no other club in this country can. Arsenal fans can't chat to us on Liverpool's level. City can start to, but no.
My hatred levels, Arsenal are number 1 to the point where I feel sick. You know them way. No, I feel sick on game days, blood.
Yeah.
You know them way there. I feel sick in the stadium. I feel sick until the game's over, blood, and I'm at my house.
But that's how I felt when we were playing Arsenal when I was growing up.
I feel sick. Arsenal hate, that is the number 1 for me. Second on the list, Chelsea, blood. And I'm telling you, it's because these man really don't remember where they were, blood. You know what I mean, fam? I swear down, they walk around with their big chest. I keep telling Sophie Rose she supports the right team. Silicone FC, blood. You get me? You bought it all, blood. You know what I mean, fam? You need to remember where you came from, blood. You get me, fam? You can't be pointing at someone and be like, right, you ain't got no chest, blood, because you got to remember the chest you never had. Do you know what I'm saying? No. Big man thing. That is it, innit, yeah? That's 2, yeah? And like when I look further down, like I'll be honest, like those are the only 2 teams that I despise. I don't hate Liverpool. I don't hate Man United. I don't hate Man City, blood. When I'm playing them, obviously, rah. You get me? Man can't hate Man United because man just grew up losing to them home and away pretty much, blood. You get me? Man just knew what time it was, fam. You get me? Man don't hate Liverpool because, you get me? I kind of rate. I like seeing what they did, innit? You get me? I really like. You get me, fam? When I break it down, innit? Like, as much as Liverpool fans are smug, not all of them, but the majority of them are smug, blood. You get me, fam? Like, what's crazy about a Liverpool fan is they could be down here with a Tottenham fan talking like we're brethren and that. Then they'll win 1 trophy and be like, who the fuck are you, man? You know them way there. Who the fuck are you? I never knew you in my fucking life. You know them way there. No, honestly, bro, that's what's crazy about a Liverpool fan to me, innit? Yeah. But I wouldn't say that I despise them, innit? Yeah. Man United is what it is. And Man City, like, that's what I'm saying, innit? Like, when man are talking all main road, like Sean Goater FC, blood, you get me? Like, man know when money came into football like that, that's how you get me? Chelsea did that. You get me? Chelsea led the model. You get me? Man City followed it.
They're almost not like a real club to man, innit? It's just like...
No disrespect, innit? Like, oh, don't get me wrong. If I lived in Manchester, it would be a mad team.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is.
I live here, and when I was growing up, I didn't see none of your shirts, blood, in JJB, JD... You know, that I didn't see.
Manchester City will become real.
Saw was the Tottenham away kit, fam.
Man City will become real, yeah, in about 10 years when all the new kids growing up now are going to start supporting 100%. Man City, bro. Like, even at my academy, like, you're seeing little Man City shirts now. These kids with their Foden shirts and their Grealish shirts and stuff like that. That's what's going to happen. The same way people are buying Arsenal, Man United shirts. When we were growing up, it's going to be that. And that's when City are going to take over in the next gen, innit? If they continue to win, which I'm sure they will because they'll spend a lot of money. But at the moment, like, they're still in their infancy in terms of what they're doing. So, do you know what I mean? Not having to live close to them, like, I got no feelings for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just looking at Pep. Pep's my favourite manager. He's the best manager. Do you know what I mean? Or he's the best manager of all time for me. in terms of what I've seen with my own eyes. People can talk about Cruyff and all these different things. Do you know what I mean? The Sir Alex Ferguson thing, obviously a lot of Man United fans will say that he's the greatest and that.
Well done.
I just don't think he's better than Pep. Like, I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I grew up watching Man United with Sir Alex Ferguson, had loads of good number twos. Our football wasn't always the best football, but we'd win because we had the best players. Like, when we used to beat Arsenal always used to play better football than us, but we used to beat them. Do you know what I'm saying? But Pep has the combination of the football that Arsene was playing, but the results that Ferguson was getting.
Yeah.
You know,
that
like
is
that.
a very good analogy, blood.
So it's like, when you look at both of them, you can't, there's no one better than Pep. And the thing is,
And
Pep
how
produces
changes
managers.
it as well, blood. It's like Arsenal robbed City style of play from last season.
Yeah, and then
said,
Pep just busts a new one.
You know what? Take that. You get me? That ain't gonna win you the league. This is gonna win me the league. So I won't be surprised if Arsenal start playing free at the back.
And then Pep will change it to something else.
And then he'll change it to something else.
Bro, Pep's playing 3 centre-backs, yeah.
But obviously Arteta was holding Pep's jockstrap, so we got to expect, you know what I mean, like him, that the playbook, you know, them way there. We got to expect that,
Bruv,
blood. You know what I'm
Pep
saying?
is playing 3 centre-backs, yeah, with another centre-back in midfield, yeah.
Johan
John
Stones, blood.
Bro, in a double pivot, who's dropping into a false back 4, yeah. Like, bro, what Pep is doing right now is crazy. And the thing is, yeah, John Stones used to be a midfielder, yeah, then he went into centre-back, like, in the academy. So did Declan Rice, bro. John Stones is better than Declan Rice in midfield, bro. No one's talking about it. John Stones, man of the match performance in a Champions League final, yeah. Declan Rice, yeah, was anonymous in their final that they played against, that they won the other day. I watched the whole game. That's 100 million. If he's worth 100 million, John Stones is worth 200 million. And the thing is, no one's talking about how Pep's improved John Stones. Like, when I look at the Jose's and all of these, like, I was having a think when I was driving here, yeah, and it's like, people say Jose's done this, Jose's done that. Pep improves players, yeah, tenfold. I ain't never seen a player under Jose, yeah, and I'm saying, oh, Jose's made him better, bruv. Jose gets good players, and he puts them together in a certain way for them to kind of play. Like, Pep will get a player that you're not really rating and have you rating them because of how he gets them to play. The Bears won a Premier League with Fabian Delph at left back, who was a centre mid that they signed, I think, from Leeds, and no one was really rating him like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And Pep can keep doing that with players. He can keep doing it because he improves. He sees the quality in
Jose
players.
Doing what Pep did with Rico Lewis in
Bruv, no way. Bruv, Jose's not trying to play none of these young players.
Lad. You know, he's not.
He does what Conte does. He'll rather go get Perisic that's fucking 34, 35 and try and squeeze the last bit of juice out of him. That's what these guys do. And even when you look at Jose's Roma team that got to the final now,
none of the youngsters.
Jose has gone to the Premier League and got the likes of the Gini Wijnaldums, the Tammys, all of these guys that ain't really done it in the Premier. I think he had, Mkhitaryan was at Inter, but he's gone and he's got loads of ex-Premier League players in this Roma team to play, bro. Like, man's got Chris Small in there.
But that's what I'm saying. Man's playing all of these geriatrics, bro. Honestly, fam. That's one thing. Obviously, I may not like Arteta, blood. You know them way there, but look at him, bruv. He loves kids, fam. Michael Jackson, blood. I'm telling you, blood.
Yeah, he does.
Art Kelly and that, blood. You know them way there. He loves kids. No, honestly, he's going in, fam. Like, you know what I mean? You got to give him his props. But let's move on. West Ham, you get me? Congratulations on West Ham for winning the Conference League. And like I said, I am not sour. You know them way there. No West Ham fan can't say nothing to me like that, because with West Ham, like, you took that competition seriously for 2 years running, and I applaud that. Do you get me? The reason why I disregard that competition is because my team embarrassed ourselves in there and it was a waste of my time, innit? If the players aren't going to play, why are you going to waste your time? Like, do you get me? If they're going to treat it as an exhibition thing, bro, West Ham were resting players in the Premier League. I'm going for that.
Yeah, they
get
went
me?
for
You
it.
got to big up West Ham, fam. You know them way there, blood. You got to big them up, fam. I'm not going to lie, blood. Literally, you got to big them up. So congratulations to them. You get me, fam? Obviously, Declan Rice lifting a trophy before he's leaving as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a good story for them. Do you know what I mean, man? So man got to applaud West Ham, and that ain't no shade towards them, because, like I said, even like in the hatred list, West Ham should be there for me, but it's not, blood.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, because I know West Ham have got a lot to say about Tottenham.
They do, but it's like, but you know what it is, yeah? Like, even that trophy, them winning the thing, like I don't even want to talk about it because it will almost seem smug and rude, innit? Do you get me? But I don't worry about them, blood. You know them ways.
But this is how I see how you feel about West Ham. That's how I feel about Arsenal.
I don't worry about them.
You know them man always talking about us, but it's like, bruv, you are 10 prems behind.
Pardon the pun, but we got bigger fish to fry, blood.
It's true.
I don't worry about them.
No,
you know what
I
I
hear
mean?
you.
We got bigger fish to fry, blood. I'm telling you, that's literally what it is.
You're not
blood.
even the little brother. You're like the second cousin, blood.
Nah,
you know them
like,
ones there. It's like
that's
man
what it
only
is.
see you at funerals and that.
Nah,
you know like that.
like,
Nah,
that's
hey.
it. Like, I'm not even being rude, but that's why. So that's why I got more hatred for Arsenal and Chelsea, because that's where you want to aspire to be, innit? You get me? Like, man don't want to aspire to be down there. I'm not being rude. Well, not down there. There.
No, you're
you know
right.
Them way there?
You're right.
I don't want that,
understand
blood.
it.
You get me, fam? I don't want to be in relegation battles and, do you know them way there? I don't want any of that, blood.
Yeah.
You get me, fam? Like, man... Like, I'll be real. It's one of them ones where, look at Leicester, bro. You get me, fam? Man will be like, oh, X, would you have taken a Premier League, an FA Cup, and then a relegation? Yeah?
Hell
No, blood. I don't want to be relegated. I can't take a season of watching Championship football. We probably won't come back up.
Yeah.
That'll be it. We'll see if Leicester comes back up. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. Do you know what I mean, fam? Because it's crazy, bruv. It's actually crazy right now, man. It is, blood. But, yeah, nah. Big up to West Ham, and let's...
Did you watch the game?
What, the West Ham game? Gerard Bowen, fam. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Jared Bowen.
I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights, innit?
Yeah.
Jared Bowen last minute. And fam, what were they singing? Blood Bowen's on fire. Shagging Danny Dyer.
Yeah,
What is he beating Mick's wife, blood?
Yeah,
Man like Mick.
beating the daughter.
Mick Carter's wife, blood. Danny Dyer, swear down.
Yeah. Danny Dyer's daughter, innit?
Oh my days, fam.
Yeah, mad thing.
Yeah, Danny with the eye and that.
Yeah,
me,
bro.
fam.
But you know what? It's a mad thing. Yeah, like West Ham. I was super happy for them. Like I was proper rooting for them. I done a watch along, and it's like it's good to see, especially like Moyes as well, because it's one of them ones where I kind of felt sorry for him at Man United, because one, he was out of his depth, yeah, and two, yeah, he didn't really get backed the way he wanted to get back. So it was one of them as he never stood a chance. And then on top of it, you're in the shadow of Sir Alex Ferguson.
Bro, they bought bare players. How much do you want him to get backed? Like,
No, Moyes didn't buy loads of players. Moyes only bought Fellaini, and he tried to get Leighton Baines.
Oh, sorry. Are you talking about Man United?
I'm talking.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I thought you were talking about West Ham.
No, I'm talking about Man United.
Players.
At Man United, he didn't get backed, yeah.
Okay.
And then they
You say you feel sorry for Moyes?
No, I felt sorry for him at times, because if you look at his history, yeah, like he comes to Man United, Sir Alex Ferguson gave him the job pretty much, should have never given it to him, yeah. Then Sir Alex Ferguson like put him in that position where he was set up to fail anyway. He didn't get backed, and then he got scapegoated out of Man United, and then obviously he went to West Ham. This is his second stint, because he went to West Ham and then he got sacked by them, and then he ended up going back in it. So yeah, then he ended up going. Yeah, bruv, he ended up going back and winning a trophy, blood. And also being in a relegation battle. Like, he's had it, blood. Like, the story's mad. So the fact that he's brought them a European trophy after all of that, like his career since Man United's been up, down, up, down.
Blood.
What, David Moyes?
Yeah. You know Jay, blood. Jay Brown, blood. You know Jay. That's David Moyes' son, you know.
You're lying, bruv.
Is
it actually? Or
yeah, his real name's like Jay Moyes, blood.
I don't know, bro.
Jay Borthwick Moyes. I lie, Dave. It is, blood.
I don't trust you, bruv, because I know you
Google it, blood. Google it. You know them way
I
there,
know you be playing games,
Nah,
bruv,
trust.
So it's one of them ones where Moyes' career's been mad, innit? So the fact that he's won a trophy with them, yeah, and he's probably going to be in a relegation battle next season now, because they'll lose Declan Rice, and then they'll be back down there. So, yeah, I mean, it was good for him to see him win a trophy, because actually what he done at Everton as well, he had these man playing well. Like, he had them, like, I think he got them into Europe at one point, but he just never got his hands on a trophy, innit? So the career that he's had in the Premier League, especially at his age, it's kind of good to see Moyes get a trophy, innit? So I was like, yo, this decent. I see him dancing and that. That's the first time I've ever seen this guy happy, blood. Like,
Goliath Moyes, blood. That's what they're calling him, blood.
Never seen this guy happy, bro. He always looks stressed on the sideline. So, do you know what I mean? He can retire happy now. You get me? So it was a good game. Bowen took his goal well. I thought it was offside as well. Like, so, nah, it was decent, man. It was a decent game.
No, I hear you still. Well, boy, let's move on to transfers, blood. These man, yeah, talking all of this Harry Maguire talk to Tottenham, blood. Like, I swear to God, bro, no way, fam. I'm telling you this right now, fam. There's no absolute way that Harry Maguire is playing for Tottenham Hotspur, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Eric Cartman at centre-back, that fridge. There's no way we're having flipping Dyer, Maguire. Bro, Russell and Hobbs at the back, fam. Are you serious, blood? Honestly, fam, there's no way man's having a fridge freezer at the back, blood. We play a high line, fam. You get me, blood? He can't do high lines, blood. You get me? He might be able to do lines, but that ain't between me and him, blood. When it comes to football, bruv, he's a liability, fam. You get me? Any highlights I've seen from Man United are comical, bro. It's comedy watching him, bruv. You know what I mean, fam? People put cartoon soundtracks behind his highlights, blood. You know them way there, fam. No, honestly, bro. This guy, and don't tell me, oh yeah, but the Harry Maguire for England. You play more club football than national football, blood. So I do not want to see, well, he doesn't, because Southgate picks him regardless, because he doesn't play for Man United and Southgate picks him. But you play more games for your club than you do for the national team. You prove yourself in your club, and then you get called up to the national team. So don't chat about what man doing. That's why you don't see me talking about Richarlison's bicycle kick for Brazil, blood.
It doesn't mean anything.
He stunk out the season for Tottenham. What does that mean for me? Nothing, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Harry Maguire is a liability, fam. There's no way we can sign him, fam. And there's no way Postecoglou even wants him, fam. There's no way. There's absolutely no way,
but
fam.
is Postecoglou
no, it's ridiculous.
doing the recruitment? You already have a recruitment team in place.
No, remember, we sacked Paratici, blood, so we're still looking for a director of football, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? Right. So we're still looking for that. This is looking like a club signing, and if it's a club signing, they're stinking. It is looking like a club signing, yeah. Out, fam. Harry Maguire, blood. I don't care if, homegrown, blood. Buy a weed plant. You know them way there. Not Harry Maguire, fam. Man's dead food, fam. Now, honestly, blood, I can't see him in the Tottenham. Bro, I'm telling you this right now, blood. Let them sign him and him be at the back. No way, blood. Telling you. Nah, big man ting, fam. Yeah, man, I had to renew my season ticket out of bare necessities like Baloo, blood. But I don't have to go, fam. You know them way there, fam. I do not have to go, bro. I'm so happy with the Postecoglou appointment, fam. But Harry Maguire is a fridge, blood. That is what it is, fam. I don't want to see him at the club, blood. I don't want to see it, fam. Honestly, bruv, ridiculous. These man want to let players like Evan Ndika go for a free to Roma. You know what I'm saying, fam? You know the brother that played for Frankfurt? It's Frankfurt? I think it's Frankfurt. Left-footed. Get me, centre-back. Left-footed centre-back. You know him? Evan Ndika. Baller. We played up. I remember him because we played against them. They were in our group. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? That is it. Baller. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe we could buy him. How much is he worth? Blood, the guy's gone on a free, blood. I think he's signing for Roma or signed for Roma now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're looking at Harry Maguire, fam. Maguire.
We're getting linked with Kim, from Napoli, and his buyout clause, I think, is 45 million euros, and we're looking to sell you Maguire to buy Kim. I don't know why you lot wouldn't just buy Kim. Like, I don't know, innit? Like, I don't really know.
I think him and Son had a falling out, blood, on an international. I think Son said something about, I think Kim and Jay came out saying something like, something about he wishes he could just focus on Napoli or something like that, on some international duty. And Son came out firing shots saying, it's always an honor to represent your country. Blood.
You know, them ones. Okay. See, that's what I mean. So, because that makes sense now. Because, I'm thinking, why would you just go and get him?
Because you win more trophies with South Korea, blood. You know what I mean? And they're like an Asia Cup or something like that.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, they must win that. They're good, blood.
Yeah, but there's a few other good teams. Japan are in it and stuff like that.
Nah, but I'm
Japan
sure
done well in the
South Korea could have won something recently.
Possibly.
Or maybe got a medal on war service, blood. He got a medal.
Yeah, we'll definitely get a badge at least. You know what I'm saying? Man, get a Purple Heart and that, blood. But I don't know. You know, when I look at the transfers, the one thing I would say is silly season, innit? So all these links, most of them is probably from the agent. That's why I'm not taking none of them serious. Man United have been linked now with Jordan Pickford. Like, I know my manager. I know my manager don't want him.
You were talking about us being linked
exactly
to David Raya.
And the thing is, the Jordan Pickford links, I got them from someone that's in football, not from the newspaper. So they're a lot more legit than the bullshit that Jordan Pickford to Man United. That's very unlikely. Knowing what my manager likes. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been linked with Diogo Costa. We've been linked with Onana at Inter Milan, who was at Ajax with Ten Hag. And Ten Hag happens to bring in players that he's worked with in some capacity. So it's much more likely that we go for Onana than we even entertain Pickford, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. The fact that we've been linked with Mount, Pickford, Declan Rice, all these English players. Yeah, right, bruv. Our manager ain't going to sign all of them. There's no way in it. So I know that this is probably the agent trying to bump the prices up for other people to get them, or it's just pure nonsense because these men ain't got nothing. And most of the time, it's that. These guys in the newspaper, they need to sell papers. And also, some of these YouTubers need content in it. So they just
I tell you, it isn't nonsense, blood. We're looking at that, Harry Maguire, and then they're saying that we're trying to sign Longley for 6 million, blood, because Barca just want to get rid of him. I don't care if it's 6 million Ugandan shillings, fam. Let me tell you this right now, yeah? This guy is a scrub. Now, honestly, fam, blood, he's like a left-footed Harry Maguire. Do you know them way there, fam? Like with a bit more, with a spicier name. That's it. With a spicier name. He's a left-footed Harry Maguire with a spicier name. So, like, Longley, I don't want to see him either, blood. Like, you get me, fam? I was happy with the Postecoglou appointment, fam. You get me, fam? Ange Pepstecoglou, blood. Kangaroos in sauce. Is man mad? I was happy with that, fam. But I ain't happy with all of these scrubs that seem to be in man's team, blood. I don't, no, blood. You get me? Longley and Maguire, fam. These man want to see us lose 7-0, blood, 8-0, 9-0.
Man
Like,
said Maguire, blood, if you get Dyer, bro.
Bro, Maguire, blood. I'm selling you, fam. Oh, my days. Dyer, Maguire.
Hey, that centre-back partnership is going to be epic for the wrong reasons,
days,
blood.
Bruv.
Nah, yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
You lot can't do that. That's
the
wild.
fridge freezer connection, blood. Do you know them way there, fam?
Yeah, that's dead.
The fridge freezer
But that's
connection,
why, just don't
blood.
believe these transfer things. I'll be honest, like you said, you don't have a DOF. So because you don't have a DOF, most of these things are probably agents, yeah, trying to get the prices up for their players. Like Tielemans he's just been announced to be going to Villa.
Yeah, I heard that.
He was linked for Arsenal for like 3 years, and now he's at Aston Villa. That's why, like, when I see half of these things, it's
but
like
these man want Rice and Caicedo, blood.
yeah, exactly. They're gonna spend. They don't have 160 million to spend on them two. Like maybe more than that because they're gonna want 100 million for Rice. Caicedo's a next 80 million at least because of how Brighton know they don't have to sell him.
And
innit?
he signed a new deal, innit? Yeah.
But there you go, bro. You know what I mean? So I think he's got at least 3 years left. So they don't have to sell. But they've come out saying he will leave. So they said him and McAllister will leave.
Yeah, well, he could go to Chelsea though.
Exactly.
You get me?
But they're gonna start a bidding war. And bidding wars are stuff that Arsenal don't want to be in, bro. Because they'll go in and they'll say, cool, we got 75. Whereas Chelsea will pay 90 if they have to pay 90. So they won't get both of them. And I see Declan Rice links all over the place. Man's been linked to Man United. He's even been linked to Bayern Munich because Thomas Tuchel's there.
But he gave Arteta his word, blood.
You see that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see how much. Bruv, Daniel Levy gave Harry Kane his word. You know what was there, bruv? Look where he is now, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? It is what it is, boy. A word don't mean nothing in football,
Yeah,
blood.
you damn right,
I'll
blood.
tell you that,
Get
so.
me? Certain man will do this, blood. And then walk away, blood, like Craig David, fam. So we move, innit?
Yeah,
blood?
trust me. So we don't know what's going on. All I know is that there's going to be loads of links. There's probably going to be more moves to Saudi Arabia than anywhere else. You know, the ones in the Prem ain't nothing really going on, blood. So I'm not expecting there to be too much movement within the big clubs until the last 2 weeks of the window. And that's a long way away.
You know what I love about football, yeah? I think even my grandkids will boo Sol Campbell, blood. Like, no, honestly, no, that's why I love football. No, honestly, don't do that, innit? Like, now you get me, like this.
I don't think there's a player that's more hated.
There isn't, bro. There isn't. He can't walk on the street like without
Arsenal
someone.
fans don't hate like Van Persie and all these guys more than you lot hate Sol
Cashley
Campbell.
Cole, blood.
Yeah,
You know them.
you lot hate Sol Campbell more than any of them guys, bro.
Blood, I'm telling you, there's certain areas he just can't go, blood. Man, like Costa del Sol, blood. You know what I mean? No, I can't go there. You know them ways there, blood. I swear down. Big man ting. Honestly, bro, you get me, fam. You teach them, blood. You teach them, yeah, Tottenham. You get me, fam. Hate him. You know them way there. And then, champagne football, blood, I hope. But it's crazy, blood, in that order. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. You just don't do that, fam. You just don't do that, blood. But what else is there, blood? What else is there to talk about in football? Obviously, there's soccer aid, but this ain't happened yet. It's going to probably happen by the time this drops, but we're filming this Sunday. You know what I mean? Just to let them lot know, fam. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? There weren't any other sports on, was there?
I don't think so. You know what I mean? I didn't watch any boxing.
Yeah. And what about, that's it. James Maddison, blood. Maddison. So Maddison, Newcastle want him and we want him as well, innit? Do you get me, fam? So
Newcastle
Newcastle got Champions League football.
yeah.
They got the money. All we've got is London, blood.
Yeah.
You know them with it. All we got to offer James Maddison is London. That is it. What? We got a postcode to offer him, blood. You know them way there.
And because Madders has just recently had a kid, I don't think that's not important no more. You know them ones, he'll just be at home with his family. If he hadn't, then London might have been appealing to him. You know what I mean? If he wanted to be out and about, but it's not likely.
Who knows,
No.
blood? He could be like Nick Cannon, blood.
Nah, I don't know. No. Madders is just gonna be at home with his youths. I reckon he'll probably go Newcastle. They've got the money. However,
Man, like
I saw
Maddison and that, blood. You know them.
he's a baller, bruv. But I've heard because of FFP, Newcastle can't spend as much
Yeah,
money.
they got 70 million.
Yeah, it's nothing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
no,
on
no.
one player, blood. So
Yeah.
imagine. But, who
But
knows?
Madders will go for about 40 because they got relegated, innit?
If you're going for 40, blood, if I was Tottenham, I'd offer 60, blood. I'd do, you get me? I'll offer that Richarlison money, blood. You know,
Yeah,
them
but
blood.
Madders will go for about 40 M's because, yeah, they've been relegated. I'm not sure how many years he'll have left in his contract, but it won't be more than a couple. So they can get him for about 40 M's. And I just think that Newcastle, they got Gimaresh and yeah, bro.
They got Joe Linton, they got
Yeah.
Joe Pillock, blood. They got quite a few players.
They
blood.
have, but Madders in the mode of what Madders gives, everyone needs. We need a Madders, bruv. You lot need a Madders. Newcastle need a Madders. He's another one we've been linked with. Another English player. We're not getting linked with all these players, bruv. We're not signing them. Do you know what I mean? So this is why we have to take it for the pinch of salt. You've been linked to Maddison for a while, yeah, which tells me there's some legs in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Newcastle link with Madders is a new link. Probably because they've been relegated now, the agent knows that, yo, like, he's available for a cut price. Let's start to kind of tout him about. He might end up at you. Maybe Newcastle don't even want him. Do you know what I mean? But you're the only club that I've heard linked with him consistently for a couple seasons, regardless of what. So I think that the Tottenham links are legit. All the other links, I'm not really sure, but I'll take Maddison tomorrow.
No, say no more, blood. You get me, fam. Unfootball related, blood. You know what I mean? Like I tweeted today, blood. You know what I mean? Like men painting their nails is just as normal as wearing Air Force Ones nowadays, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Right,
Like back in the day,
who else has done
back
that?
in the day, like all man saw was Prince and Jeff Hardy that used to paint their nails, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
real talk.
I'm
Jeff Hardy
seeing
always had
bare
his
man
nails
paint
done.
their nails, toes, like everyone, blood. You know what I'm saying? You see our sevens doing it, blood.
What?
Dele Alli was doing it, blood.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I
what
haven't
do I mean?
seen
Painting their
CR7
nails.
with painted nails.
Yeah. And
Fingernail.
their toes and that. You get me, fam? Matt Riddle, blood. UFC, John Jones, blood. Yeah, that man are painting their nails. Yeah, blood. It's like a normal thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Well, obviously it is a normal thing, but it's usually, I expect that on women, innit? You know, them
Yeah,
wear
bro.
bare
All
fam.
right, cool. That's them, innit?
You know what I mean? What are your views on men painting their nails?
I don't know why they would want to, innit? It's very strange.
It's crazy,
very
blood.
strange. To be fair, I saw the thing with Izzy as well. He had like the
Yeah,
French
he paints his nails.
He had like the French
No, he paints
manicure
his
or
nails.
something like that.
He does it as well.
French manicure, yeah. That's strange,
It's
innit?
becoming like it's becoming normalized and that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's
men,
that,
for males.
Yeah,
should I
that's
say.
that's weird, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just like, why would you want to, innit? Like, that's my thing. My psychology is why would you want to? But then again,
But look, it's like bare things a bit like you get me, men wearing weaves and that. Like you get me, fam. Like Deontay Wilder with his extensions and that, blood. You
yeah,
know, like
but
men getting
no, but you know
extensions.
what it is when certain guys are growing their hair. I've seen
Yeah,
guys
to
have
make it grow
extensions and
faster.
to make it grow faster. and all
Yeah.
that. I hear that, but it's like my thing is I always think, why would you want to, innit? You know, like that. Why would you want to paint your nails, blood? If anything, that just means, yeah, that it takes you even longer, yeah, to get ready. Like, I'm just all about convenience, bro. Like, as a man, I just want to get up and go, blood. You know, like that. So when man are there, I'm going to paint my nails and do all these
You
things,
could have
bro.
blue painted nails with yellow tips. It could match your vest and that.
Yeah,
remember?
but that's just
The
that's
Helvetia and
just
that,
hella
blood.
feminine, bro. That's weird to me, innit? That doesn't
Man,
make
like
no
Mel
sense.
Vessier and that, blood.
That doesn't make sense, bro. It's weird to me, innit? But you know, if the man want to do that, that's fine, innit? But
Bro,
it's like,
Prince, Jeff Hardy, blood.
That's
You know
their
them way there.
business.
You shout
Yeah.
them out, blood. You
yeah,
get me, fam?
but the thing
them
is
man-
with Jeff Hardy.
No,
Hardy,
I'm saying shout them out. As
Yeah.
in, I respect it. Prince was, you get me, fam.
Yeah,
Big
but
up Prince.
Prince was
big
a
up
G.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff
Yeah,
Hardy
both
was
of
a
them are
G.
Gs.
But also Jeff Hardy, yeah, like was a hard drug abuser. You know them ones there. So it just is what it is, bro. Like everyone's got their issues.
Yeah, well,
innit?
there's a G. Yeah, well, blood. Yeah, he's a G. I said he's a G, innit? There's a
Yeah.
G in drugs, blood.
That's what I mean. So I don't really know what that's
Capital G.
about, innit? I don't know what that's about, man. And it's just like, it's difficult, innit? There's loads of different reasons why it could be happening. There's loads of things that are getting pushed in society and that are getting normalized that are not normal, innit? But do you know what I'm saying? They're like, who am I to say what's normal or not? Let me just live my life and leave you lot to do your fuckeries, innit? You know, like that. That's all I can do, bro. You know what I mean?
100%.
That's all I can do, because I see Piers Morgan come out the other day. Yeah?
But if you see gal walking around with a skin fade and a double border, like, you know, them way there, like, for me, like,
yeah, it's not the one, bro.
Yeah, man,
it's not the one.
Like, can we not just, you get me, play our parts?
It's not.
Why are we trading places like Eddie Murphy? Why are we doing that?
Nah, but bro, but listen, it's part of a bigger agenda, innit? Because like even Piers Morgan, there was a thing the other day, yeah, and there was something on TV saying, the first like pregnant male or something, and then Piers Morgan was like, that ain't a man, bruv. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, why are you doing this? Do you know what I mean? And this is the thing: if you come out and say that, people want to try and cancel you and stuff like that. Piers Morgan literally was like, listen,
where's that
bro,
coming out? C-section or something like that?
Bruv, listen, it's coming out. Yeah, we're supposed to come out because it's not a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is exactly what I'm trying to say. It's like, I can identify as, I don't know, a white male blood or a white female if I want. Do you know what I mean? And apparently people are not allowed to tell me that I'm not one.
Yeah, they're not blood.
They're not allowed.
They're not blood.
You know, like that. There. So that's the world we live in right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So... 100%. Each to their own, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But bruv, the truth will set you free, blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters, innit? So it's one of them ones where I'll never live to see a man have a child. And neither will my child.
You mean delivered, like?
Yeah. They'll never have a baby. Not in my lifetime, not in my child's lifetime.
Twins,
not
blood.
ever.
Danny DeVito and Arnold.
You know them
Schwarzenegger,
ones
don't
there.
Say the rest, blood.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying they're watching them films, blood, and you get me? It's crazy,
bro.
blood.
These things are wild, innit? Do you know what I mean? But they're pushing these sort of agendas, yeah, and they want man to have. They want man to give a shit about that more than like the homelessness and people not having food to eat and all that.
Yeah, 100%. They were talking about bringing it into schools, into the syllabus in schools.
Bring what into
like
schools?
Different things, innit? You know them way there, like they're like, you know what I mean? Obviously,
but this is why you got to homeschool your youths.
You know, you learn the alphabet. They'll bring in the extended alphabet into schools, blood. You know them.
But that's why you got to homeschool your youths, blood. And this is exactly what it is, bro. Like I swear, if I have children, there's certain schools they are not going to, bruv.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And then, well, boy, and all I know is in my school, Black History Week, you know, them ways, not even month,
bro.
It was week, blood. I swear down, bro.
Bruv.
Black History Week, fam.
That's what I'm saying. The man are watching videos.
And it was W-E-A-K. It wasn't even W-E-E-K,
you know, like that.
blood.
Watching videos of my ancestors getting violated.
That's what I'm saying,
it was
bro.
for a whole week.
Imagine that. Why are you going to play Roots in Black History? Like, imagine that.
Yeah.
So and there was no training as well, blood. You get me, fam?
Man just made us watch the film.
Man had my brethren. You get me? Man had my brethren. That man's known for what? I think it was year 9 or something that man watched it. So man had my brethren that are known for 2 years, blood, in school, blood. Because I weren't really bucking him outside school. After we watched Roots, blood, you get me, fam, and then man thought he could laugh at certain things like that, bro. Bro, I had him up on the locker, bro. You mad? Nah, big man, bro. Roots caused fights in school, blood.
I remember.
Do you get me, fam?
I remember. It's true.
Because you know what I didn't like? In sex education, yeah, they said, anyone that laughs or sniggers gets sent out. But when you were watching Roots, they didn't say that. You get me? No, big man ting. No, big man ting. They didn't, bro. You get me? Just like people, certain man, they allow the N-bombs in it, but when you say something else, you can get cancelled. But man could just say the N-bomb like it's all right. You know them way there. That doesn't make no sense to me, blood.
No, I'm fully with you, innit? But it's just like, bruv, it's each to their own, bro. Do you know what I mean? The man them are getting cancelled left, right, and centre for saying stuff that to me aren't really that problematic. But then certain people are out defending certain things that are more problematic, bro, and it's getting pushed, innit? So, like, bruv, man knows what the agenda is, innit? Like, it just is what it is, unfortunately, bro. So, like, the whole nail painting thing, it don't offend me because I don't care. Each to their own. It's just a bit of, it's a bit of nail polish, you know them. That's all it is. Like, whatever you want to do, innit?
So, like, if your brethren rocked up at your birthday meal with his nails painted and that, like honestly, like, what would you? Do you get me?
I just wouldn't even say a thing. You know them ones. I wouldn't even say a thing.
I wouldn't even say a thing.
I'd
definitely say.
If I saw that, I'd just be like, all right, cool. Like you're not who I thought you were. I say less. You know them ones there. That's it. Yeah. You know them ones there because you weren't raised like that. So if you just decide that you just want to do that for the sake of doing it, bro, it's like, why are you doing it, bro?
Nah, I'll ask if your daughter did that for you, blood.
But that's the only.
Knowing that they ain't got kids.
But exactly. But that's the only time. Yeah. If I saw that, like obviously, like I see on Instagram, like The Rock's got 3 daughters.
Yeah.
And
blood.
she's painting his nails and that's fine.
But that's what I'm talking about.
That's completely fine. But you see, when you're actually putting on your own nail varnish, all right, cool, man.
That's what I'll do it for my daughter, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Daddy,
bro.
Can you take me to school with this? No, blood. No, blood. Listen, I said I'll take you to the back garden. You get me? We can walk around
100%.
the Oozing compound and that.
Yeah, but
now we're not leaving. We're not doing that.
Nah, I hear you.
You get me?
But that's what I mean. But then, man, there, you know what it is, yeah? Like, people just want to fit in now. You know, like that. That's why I know most of the stuff I see now that's become more common now, yeah, than it was when we were growing up, yeah. It's because it's acceptable. People just want to fit in somewhere. Like the world is full of followers. There's not many leaders in this world. So a lot of these guys will do certain things because it's cool to do it. Do you know what I mean? And then they'll pretend that they were always this way. Nah, you're doing it because it's now socially acceptable and it wasn't before. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And there's so many things that fit into that category, yeah. This is why you're seeing a rise of all of this obtuse shit, yeah, that wasn't about when we were growing up. Like, it's not because people are evolving, it's because it's become acceptable, so now people are just doing it, bruv. That's why people are going through phases, bruv. That's all it is. It's bullshit, man. Like, these people ain't got an identity of their own, innit? So the more man that continue to wear it, the more man that are gonna wear it, bruv. Not because they want to, but because everyone else is doing it. And that's just all it is.
It's a trend.
That's it. And then there'll be something else. You know, like that. Remember when we were growing up, a man used to have the trend where they were tying the laces, the big bows in the laces and the different colour laces.
Short
and
ties.
and all these other things, bro. That's what these people do. What everyone's doing.
But those nah, don't get me wrong. I tied my laces like that. I may have done a short tie, but like there's certain trends like nose ring and that. Like man's not on that, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know them way there? Like I got a brethren that's got nose ring.
nose
Like remember
piercing,
Crash? You know what I mean? He's lucky that his nose is so big you can barely see the stud.
But even Tupac had his nose pierced.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It looked good for Tupac, but you get me.
Yeah, but even at the time,
and when I say it looked good for him, I don't mean that I think it looks good on him. That's good for him.
Yeah, but even for me, I thought,
Tupac,
yo, you get me? That's a bit feminine. I only seen women with their nose pierced.
I aspire for a 6-pack, not 2, blood. So yeah, it's all good.
Like the only people I remember with the nose, Dennis Rodman had the little ball thing in his nose,
and the tongue rings. You know, like them circle earrings.
And Tupac had the nose piercing.
Like the Camden,
and even at the time when Tupac had the nose piercing, he was the only man, that I had known that had one in it.
Dennis Rodman.
No, but there in the top. Do you know what I'm saying? He had the little ball one in the thing,
Chicago
and then.
Bulls, blood.
But yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. The
Even
Tupac
that,
nose
blood,
thing.
The deviated septum and that, blood.
So even the Tupac thing, he had it from then, and even then it was feminine. I only knew women to have their nose
men piercing their nipples and that, blood.
You see what I'm saying? But this is what them man do, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But bruv, this society, innit? That's how society's just evolving over time. Like even tattoos used to be like a masculine thing. Only men had tattoos, and now women have got fucking sleeves and shit.
Blood,
you know what I mean?
Fam, 100%, bro.
You know what I mean?
And it's so normal, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually so normal, blood.
But it shouldn't be.
My days,
but it is, bruv. Like there's nothing really feminine about having a fucking sleeve on your arm, bruv.
Blood,
like,
this girl showed me a tattoo the other day. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. She was like, "Oh yeah, look, I got a new tattoo, blood." I was like, "Right." I thought it was a birthmark. You know what I mean? I like no this. I hope you ain't watching this. But yeah, I thought it was a birthmark, fam. You know them way there. I ain't gonna lie, blood. You get me? Big man ting. Like the thing just looked like a mad shape of Rivita. You know what I'm saying?
You're taking the piss, bruv. When I see gal with bare tattoos, yeah, it is it's a massive red flag for me, bruv.
You better not click that, Dave. I swear down, blood. If I see that on BANTS SPORTS OOZ, I'll fire you, bruv. You get me? Because she might see that.
Nah, it's a massive red flag for me when I see gal with bare tattoos.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, yeah, they get them to rebel, like, and they get them when they're young. You know, them ones there. So it's like, bro, you're out hiding from your parents and getting all these tattoos. Ain't no dad on planet Earth, that wants to see his daughter with tattoos on her chest and them things.
That's
and tattoos on her batty and that. You know them ones. You got some man drawing on your bum, bruv. Like, you know when you actually deep it?
Yeah.
You know them ones there, bruv, you're lying there naked, in a studio, and this brother, is drawing on your breast, blood. You know, like that, bro. And most of them tattoo artists are beating these things, blood, that they're doing
look
things.
At Dev's, blood.
Bro,
you know, listen, like Dev Inks, blood. You know, bruv,
any gal that Devs follows on Instagram, I know I can't even follow
any buff
them.
gal I see on Insta on Explore page, it says followed by Dev Inks, blood. You know them way there, and I know he's ran through that.
Bro,
blood.
listen,
you know
them gal are spending hours with this
like double border Devs,
while
blood.
he's chatting to them, and drawing art on them.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bruv, they booking hour sessions, bro.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. Them man that are doing tattoos, on these gals' batties and all this, bruv. These man are running through them. Don't get it twisted,
bro.
Don't get it twisted,
Trust
bro.
Trust me, Devs is going to work just wearing shorts and no boxers, blood. You know. You know what I mean? Dev's just letting it go free, blood. You know what I mean? Dev's just getting a stifler in that, blood.
Nah, 100%. So when you see these gal, with tattoos on their breast, you have to think, that a man's probably drawn that.
Yeah,
you know
of
them
course.
ones, and on her lower back and in all these places and that, bruv. It's a man them that are feeling them up, bro. So
Would you ever get with a gal with a tattoo with the next man's name on her, blood?
hell no,
Well, she said that's my dad.
I don't care.
You know
If
them
you're
way
dumb
there.
enough to put someone's name on, it's your dad's name, bro. What? In case you forgot, you know, like that, bro. Bruv, I seen a brother, yeah. Mum's life. I seen a brother when I went Sainsbury's the other day with a tattoo on his arm and it said Thierry Henry, blood. On his forearm.
Oh my god.
Just normal writing, Thierry Henry, and he had an Arsenal badge on his calf. Man wrote Thierry Henry on his forearm. You see people like that. Any name on your body, yeah, for what reason, bruv? Like, in case you forgot.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like, you fucking idiot.
I
Like,
don't
and
get
this
that
is just...
still. Nah, you're right. You're
That,
absolutely right.
this is what I mean,
You're
bro. I
right.
seen it. Some white dude, bro. Thierry Henry on his forearm, bro. Like, nah.
You get me,
Tapped.
fam? Yeah, man
This
just
is
chose
just-
the font and just got it done, blood. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Man just chose the font and said, yeah, Thierry Henry, mate.
You get me?
Fucking weirdo, bruv.
I'm telling you,
Know what I mean?
fam.
So, nah, any of them things with them tattoos
Listen, people,
and
when
that,
you don't get tattoos, like, listen, it's a big thing, innit? Don't think like it's a big thing because you got people walking around with tattoos with spelling mistakes on their neck and that. Do you know what I mean? Now, honestly, you do, innit? So it's one of them ones where, like, you just gotta know, blood. You get me, fam? You get me? And they'll say that it was a tattoo artist's fault, blood, but you get me, fam? I have it on good authority that they went in there and
no,
was asked
100%.
3 times,
No,
blood.
because before they do the tattoo, they put the thing on. Do you know what I mean? And then you okay it, and then they do the tattoo over it, brothers. They don't just tattoo the shit straight on. Do you know what I mean? They do like a template first. So
it.
if there's a mistake, you saw it, blood. You know, like that. So nah, bro.
Trust me,
I
having
don't know.
tattoos with spelling. Remember Undertaker had to get the Sarah removed
Sarah
off his neck,
off his
blood.
neck 'cause they got
That's what I'm
divorced,
saying,
innit, or
yeah, because
something.
he started pile driving Michelle McCool, blood. You know them with there, fam. Got me took her to the dark side and
Oi,
that,
blood.
blood.
Oi,
And
speaking,
made her rest in pieces
speaking
and
of
that.
affairs, blood. Did you see the Rashford thing on the shade bar?
Blood, Rashford's new thing is buff.
Hey,
Hey,
bro.
big up Rashford, bro.
Hey.
Hey, Rashford's my guy. No wonder why he's on form doing all of that, fam. My
But
days.
bruv, next season,
Hey.
Rashford's scoring 50 goals, blood.
Bro.
And that's what that celebration was. He was like, think about it. Think
Bro,
about it.
this
think
brother,
about it.
this brother went from Sunday carver there, you know them way there, to jerk chicken and rice and peas, fam. You see Marcus Rashford's thing? My lord, I'm not gonna lie, I know it was childhood sweethearts and all of them things and that, but he should have left her at the playground. Let's be real.
Yeah,
innit?
but those are the
You know them way
those are
there,
the worst
fam.
things to commit to,
Like,
blood.
well, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
having this conversation.
You get me, fam? Man,
I
I
was
like
having
3
this
pubic hairs on man's thing, and you want me to commit to you?
I was
blood.
having that
I wasn't
conversation
ready.
today, yeah,
I wasn't
with
ready.
Zad, yeah. You know what it
Yeah.
is, yeah? You can't wife the childhood sweetheart. The reason why you can't do that is because
Big
yeah,
up Balassi though.
When-
we rate that.
when
'cause
you're-
we
when
know
you're a
they
youth-
were together from. You
yeah,
get
I
me?
know, but bro, that is like a complete anomaly. You
Yeah,
know them
yeah, that's
ones?
what I mean.
A
Let's-
complete,
I thought
a
you was about-
complete
you know?
anomaly. Yeah,
Rodney
because
was
like I've known them since
both of them.
since
You
before
get
they
me?
were together.
That
When they
is
got
a mad
together,
anomaly.
been to man's birthday parties
Yeah,
as a
blood.
teenager and that. You know them ones, and they got youths and that. But the
Yes.
difference is Rashford ain't got youths with his thing.
Nope.
You know them ones there. There's a reason why. You know them ones because obviously it wasn't patterned like that. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Because if it was, the youths would already be there. Because
No
not like
bad
they
best.
can't afford it.
No bad best.
Do you understand? It's not
Yeah.
like he can't afford it. Man's 25 and he's a multi-millionaire. So, because he ain't got them youths is because it weren't set up like that. Do you understand? So, when you look at it, yeah, as a man, yeah, the younger you are, the lower your value is in society. You've got nothing to offer. You got no
Bruv.
job. You got no nothing. So,
This is the
when
news.
this girl's picking you,
Yeah.
yeah, at this time, yeah, she's probably got a higher value than you in the marketplace. Do you know what I mean? And then as you start to make more money and your social profile and all that goes up as a man, yeah, different access to different women start to come. You know them, man. So unless you know 100% that this is the one, and also she's gonna grow with you, you might end up like a LeBron, LeBron's wife's piff, like, you know them ones. But most of these man, do you know what I mean, that are with their high school sweethearts and that, yeah, maybe it just don't work out like that. Then you get caught out there like Khalees, blood.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
100%,
You're better
blood.
off keeping your options open like Rasha.
Yeah,
you know,
nah, big man team.
and you know what the mad thing about the Rashford situation is? This is why I don't believe in having public relationships, is because they're making it out that he cheated on her, yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if they broke up anyway, yeah. And then he just got seen out with the next thing, and now they think he's cheating, but really they're not together anyway. You know, like that. Because the problem is when you have a public relationship, yeah, you have to
that's-
break up
like, I'm not
publicly.
even
Because
being
if you
rude,
don't
innit?
break up publicly,
I'm
then
not
people
even
think
being
you're
rude.
cheating.
That anyone that said that Rashford cheated is a disgrace, blood. You know them way there, fam. Because that's like me being a section leader at Asda and being promoted to manager, fam. It's just, you get me? It's what you want to happen, you know? Like, it's not cheating, like, what are you talking about?
I know what you're saying.
Talking about Ronnie, fam.
The new thing
black men don't cheat, blood.
The new thing that he's been seen with, yeah, that is a super upgrade.
I'm telling you,
because
fam,
it's a super upgrade,
upgrade.
But at the same time, yeah, like, it's human nature, innit? For me, I don't want to just pretend that, like,
blood, he finished it with her, blood. I heard this how he finished. I went like, he went, it's time. You know the way that, blood. Man did the UFC, blood, and he said it's over.
Nah, but you know what it is for me, yeah? It's like, I don't want it to come across like it's all right to do the mad thing if it's an upgrade. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why they say you fucked up, blood. You know what I mean? You don't fuck down, blood. And you know what I'm saying? He fucked up. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones where I feel like they weren't together
when I got rid
of
Janice and got Bianca, then I got rid of Bianca and got Jasmine, blood. And I'm talking about my cars, by the way. Do you know them way there?
Yeah, there's no guilt.
There's
no guilt.
It's just a circle of life. You gotta move on.
It is that, bro. And for me, yeah, like, it's one of them ones where
the
new thing that Rashford got seen with, and it was 5 o'clock in the morning, so you know it, bruv.
Yeah, blood.
She wavy.
Trust me,
you know,
fam.
like that. And the thing before was plain Jane, blood. So it's one of them ones where, you know what? It was what it was at the time, but come on, bro. When you're Rashford, blood, do you know what I'm saying? Boy, man needs something suitable. You know what I mean? Standing next to him, because you're Marcus fucking Rashford.
100%.
You know, like that. At the end of the day.
And when he says plain Jane, he's not talking about a Rolex. He's talking more like orange juice, blood. You get me? Words? Because Rashford got a cocktail now, blood.
Bruv,
you know,
it's the mad thing. Because the thing is,
the
as a man,
umbrellas
yeah,
in
if
there
you
and
work as hard as you do, yeah, to be able to put yourself in a situation where the income's patterned, you've got social status, do you know what I mean? He's an athlete, so he keeps himself in good shape, all of these things. It's like, bro, if you want something suitable, then you deserve that, because you've worked for everything that you have to acquire that, for you to say, yo, this is what I want. You know, like that. And when you're younger as a man, you don't have those options. You know them ones. All the things, yeah, that I used to find attractive in school, I could have all of them, but they're all beneath me now. You know them ones. You have to keep it real. Like, all the things that would have, the buff things in year 9, year 10 and all that, they can't chat to me now.
Nah, they
can't.
They can't.
They can't. It's not even a conversation.
I made the mistake of trying to check for one of the gal them that I used to like in high school.
Yeah, bro.
You know them way there, and fam, it was crazy.
Bruv, it's not even a combo now.
Crazy.
You know them ones there. There was one thing that I used to like in school, and she was like in the year above me or something. I always used to think she was nice and that. And I remember I went out of her a couple times a few years back. And I was like, bro, like, I waited 10 years for this, and it was dead.
Saying. But that's what I'm saying. Blood, that's the same with me. Bro, I'm telling you,
it was so dead,
that's
bro.
the same with me. I like one girl all through high school, blood. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was one of them ones where, like, yeah, bro, man was funny and that, but remember, man was fat in high school. So I knew levels in it, blood. I knew whatever in it. Man's not gonna get that in it, yeah. I saw her she saw me in Westfield, yeah, came up to me like, say, me and her spoke all the time in high school. Bro, I wanted to chat to her. You get me, fam? I spoke to her maybe once or twice, but bruv, she came up to me like, me and her had the most conversations. Like, oh my God, let me get your let me get your phone number, like this, that, and the other. I saw you on, she saw me on the Standout TV date and all of that, rah. I said, you know what, nostalgia thing, let me just go out, yeah? Nostalgia thing, let me just go out.
Little Pokemon cards thing, bro.
You know when, you get me? You know when a girl tries, so I saw her standing and she looked alright, innit, yeah? So I'm thinking, you know what, when she goes to it, she's gonna look nice.
Crazy, yeah.
But you know when a girl just overdoes it, blood, I'm telling you, this girl jumped in foundation and did a backstroke. Blood, this girl, yeah, fam, I see more lines on her forehead than Paul Merson. Fam, I'm telling you, this woman, bro, let me tell you this, yeah. Like, I didn't even ask if she had utes or nothing, but she was wearing like some crop top, like some top here, but a crop, yeah. Bro, the angle of her titties, bro, one was just like, yeah, and one was just like, bro, she must have like 12 utes sucking those, blood. I'm telling you, nah,
moving mad.
Me, I'm moving mad. Bro, Dave, you can bleep out whatever words you need to bleep out, yeah? But
Mad said that the breasts were like York and Cole, blood. One was going short and one was going in behind, blood. You know? Man said one's going in behind trying to beat the offside trap and that, bro. Like, nah, bro, it happens.
There was no target, man.
It happens, bro. I
telling you,
swear.
Bro, I'm telling you this. This girl can breastfeed by literally just you know, the cot will be down there, yeah. All she got to do is take it down. You know, them way there, fam. Big man ting. Cheese string ting. You know what I mean, fam? Cheese string ting. And she had the, bro, when she ran up to me, blood, I should have known, fam. I should have just known. Bro, if you ever just wanted to leave her there, make her pay for it too, blood. I didn't, bro. I paid for it with my time. I didn't even want to pay for the meal, blood.
Bruv,
You know what I'm saying, fam?
bro.
Bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I've done it. I've literally only done it twice. Gone out on dates with girls, yeah, that I used to like in school or in college. A long time after the fact, and both times have been massively underwhelming.
Yeah, man.
You know the ones there, and this is what it is.
They age terrible as well, blood. You
But
get
that's
me, fam?
because
That's what they
when-
say. Don't compare women to cars, yeah. But let's be honest, when you drive that off the lot, blood, you know them way there.
You'll take it.
No, blood. What's understood don't need to be explained, blood. Like Deontay Wilder, fam. That's all I'm saying, innit?
But this is why you just don't do that, innit? Like, that's why you have to understand, yeah, that we're at different stages in our life as men and women all the time. Do you know what I mean? When we're younger, you notice the girls at school have the boyfriends in college that have the cars, have the motorbikes. All the things I wanted in school had boyfriends that drove. I couldn't compete with those guys. I couldn't compete with those guys. Now I got 2 cars. You know them ones, and these girls have got more mileage than both my cars. I don't want them.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
You know them ones, this is what it is.
No, big man thing.
Bro.
And these gal as well on the clock, fam. I'm telling you, yeah. These gal on the clock, especially that gal my age, you know them way there, 33 on the clock, bruv. Like, she's moving like she's got a Richard Mille, a Rolex, a Cartier, all on one arm, bruv. You know them way there, fam. That is it, bro. Like, yo, I'm not even trying to say names and that, but bro, it's one of them ones where, like, listen, girl tried to trap me, bro. You know what I'm saying? She tried to trap me.
But this is exactly what it is, fam. So because of that, yeah, once you understand, yeah, like, and that's why this Rashford thing has happened, because it's like, bro, he's at the peak of his value as a man, innit? And then all of a sudden, it's like, yo, like, the whole world's opened up to him. So in the little part of Manchester that he's grown up, that's the thing that you knew from school.
Yeah, bro, Sophie from Salford.
But
like,
there's a whole
Salford and that.
But there's a whole wide world, yeah, when you're an international superstar and you can jump on a plane and go anywhere and have the pick of anything. Of course, bro, this guy's in America,
bruv. You get me?
You can have the pick of anything, bro.
Blood.
Plenty of, bruv, do you understand that? So now, let him enjoy his life, bro. He's 25, bro. Do you know what I mean? He built the life so he can have that. And the thing is wavy, blood.
That's what I'm saying.
You know them.
You know Marcus Rashford's one of them guys that you get me, he's out there styling and you get me, man expect.
Yeah, he's drippy.
The sort
anyway.
of man I expect us
and
to
he's
get
hanging out with Sancho, blood.
That's
you
what I'm saying. The sort of
there.
man I expect us to get with their homegrown wife and that is like Harry Kane and that. You know the man that don't go nowhere. The Jordan Henderson.
Harry Kane done it.
Henderson goes out.
Ashley Young done it. Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, them man there.
Yeah, man.
Rash and Sancho on private jets, blood, going to Vegas and that. You know them ones there. So. Do you know what I mean? Them man are going to end up with the baddies, bro. That's just kind of how it is. That's their lifestyle.
100%, fam. 100%.
That's their lifestyle. So, yeah, Rashford due to drop 45 next season, bro. You know the ones there. Because, yeah, bro. When man them get into scandals, they always have the best performances of their career,
boy,
blood.
that's what I'm saying.
So
I saw reportedly at 5 a.m, blood. You know them way there, fam.
And I saw a hand holding as well in the picture. So
Rashford
man can't say it wasn't him.
On it like Lunis, blood. You know them way there, blood. I swear that.
Bro, he can't say it wasn't him, and he can't say it wasn't what it looked like. Because he was holding her hand. You know them, man. So... You know what,
I
Rashi,
said 3 ain't enough. I need 5 like Biggie Langston.
That's
blood.
it. So Rashi, you got my full support, blood. Yeah. MBE young boy with the badders, blood. You know, like that. So shout out Rashi.
Nah, she was a bad girl. I want to know, what is she, American or something?
I think so. Yeah.
She has to be, bro. I'm
telling
you.
They don't make them like this.
Man,
over
like
here,
Rashifornia, blood. You know them way there, blood. This guy's been doing a mad thing, bro. Well, yeah, nah. And obviously, no disrespect to his ex, and I hope you find. You get me?
Hope you find happiness.
Yeah,
you know, there was like Rashford this.
100%.
He felt happy. He found happiness, bruv. You know what I mean?
Has Rashford got a brother?
Yeah, he's got a couple brothers.
Yeah, well, she better not try Rodri Giggs, man. Like, you know, I swear to God, he better not. He doesn't deserve there. You know them way there. He doesn't deserve there.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying, fam. But yeah, I don't even think like what perhaps Oozing Sorcery Award or Wallet of the Week.
Oozing Sorcery will go into Russia. You get me, bro? That's
Oozing
a strong
Sorcery
upgrade, blood. I'm telling you,
that definitely
bro.
go into Russia.
Nah, when I saw that, you know, that made my day, blood. I was thinking, you know what, the kid, I knew he had something in him. You know them ones there, bro. I see the fire in his eyes, blood. You know them ones. Nah, yeah, Rashford, man.
Say no more.
Proud
Rashford,
of him,
and
man.
we give that to Pep Guardiola as well.
Yeah,
He's finally
100%.
won it. He's won it all. You know them way there.
100%.
He's won it all, blood. Obviously, he hasn't won the Europa League, blood, or the Conference League, but them man there.
He hasn't, but that's a trophy.
That's
a
a competition he's never been in, blood, and he doesn't plan on being in.
That's it.
That's a little man thing.
But that's what I mean.
That's like a medal and a trophy.
But that's it. Jose's out here doing the rounds now and these little European trophy things now. You get me, like, and Pep's still in his prime. So No, you have to respect it.
Yeah, man. And unfortunately, CR7 didn't make team of the season in Saudi Arabia. Ogalo beat him to it, blood. Ogalo beat him to it, blood.
Shout out
You know what I mean? It was
man.
peak, fam. Odi and Ogalo and that, fam. You get me? So that's unlucky for CR7, fam.
Bruv, that is horrible for him. How
Yeah.
can man go to Saudi, not make team of the season? His team didn't win the league. They got knocked out of the cup.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's opened the door for real G's like Benzema and them, man, to go there and upstage him again in there, bruv. And he thought he was the guy, bro.
Oh, Nassau 7 and that, blood.
I reckon he'll leave Saudi because he's gone there
And
to
go
be the
where?
face of... I think he'll retire. He's gone there to
Well,
be...
of course he'll leave. That means he's done. He's not going anywhere.
No, but honestly, he's gone there to be the
could be-
face of the league, and
could
then
be-
they've upstaged him with all these signings, yeah, and he didn't win
He
anything.
could be the next United manager and that.
Nah, he can't be. You know what I'm saying? He can't be. I don't think he can manage. I don't think he can manage, but I think that like that's gonna hurt his
He
ego.
can manage to paint his toenails, so I'm pretty sure he could do that. You know what I mean, fam? Wallet of the week, Lukaku.
Oh, 100%. That
Oh
10
my
times
days.
over. This guy's a disgrace, man.
That is crazy, blood. My days, fam. Well, all right, well, yeah, man. Is there anything else you wanted to touch on, bro?
Nah, bro. Do you
that
know what I
it?
mean? Season's over for me, so
It is, fam.
do you know what I mean? Pre-season starts in July next month, so yeah, I've got about 5 weeks. It's not off because I've got loads of stuff to organize, but yeah, the guys and the girls have got 5 weeks off. My ladies are actually playing like a friendly game against the England ladies team, but I'm gonna miss it. It's the day we fly back from Morocco, from the
Okay.
Stag, so I'm gonna miss that. But that's at St. George's, so I need to get them a training session in that week, and then we'll start pre-season the week after. But yeah, it's a quiet one on the futsal front. It's just all the boring admin stuff now for me, blood, in the off season.
No, I hear you, broski. Say no more, blood. Say no more. Well, make sure you guys smash a like, comment, share, subscribe to RANTSERONI. You know, like that. And we'll be back next week.